Let's get this started today. Turn that on. Good morning. It's a backpack. I know it needs a little bit of brass. I'll do that at the end. That. There we go. Okay. No, that's right. Oxide. Where did I put the cardboard crimson? Abaddon black. I didn't drop it. This is Screamer pink. So unprepared sometimes. Oh, I did drop it under there. Silly me. I'm gonna try something. If I don't like it, I'll fix it. And try some Druki Violet on the bottom. I'm probably gonna have to go over that with some white if I end up liking that, so. That was Spain, okay. See if I can get that over it. It's already very dark. Got it. Nice. I was chasing that thing for a little bit. It's not enough to see yet. I don't know if I like that or not. Hey, thank you. Hope you have a good workout. I assume is what you're doing. Hello, Leather Miniman. How are you today? Anything exciting happening? Anytime. Good to hear that you're doing good. Nothing much, same old regular? Same old regular. Watching Dobby through the night. And painting while I do it. Nothing too exciting. I got a commission for another one of these demon princes. That's on its way in the mail right now. Thank you. That's for texture at the bottom, so that if, you can actually, without texture on the bottom of, if it's a smooth bowl, it's not very good at cleaning the paint, especially if you use technical paint with like texture stuff in it. And I usually only use it for the ones that I've used texture paint on. For the ones that I really want to like get deep in there, because sometimes I won't even touch it. Like, I'll try to scrape it very lightly, because if you push too hard into it, it'll destroy your brush. I actually learned that from Table. I heard somebody was talking to him in Discord about it. They told me about how he showed them that, and I thought it was a brilliant idea. It's a Demon Prince. I'll show you where we're at with it so far. I'm doing his wings. This is what we've done in the last few days. We're working on his wings right now. I don't know. So, in your opinion, is this purple better than just the red? I like the red better. I'm just going to do the red all the way through. I don't even... Thank you. Yeah, I've decided by looking at that. I'll maybe do a little wash with it, but I'm gonna just be boring. I like the way it looks. It reminds me of like old gargoyle stuff from the 80s. Thank you. It's a cardboard crimson. Or it's a shade, so it gets more intense every layer. And I really like it for my Tyranids, because if you do it real heavy, it starts being really shiny, and it kind of gives off of like a fleshy tone, more of like a biomass. It sells off the biological look really easily. for gym 5, but I can't sleep, so here I am. Aw. Oh yeah, you got, depending on where you're at, if you were in my time zone, you'd have 4.5 hours to be there. Oh no, you said you'd have to wake up at 5, so you'd have 4.5 hours of sleep. Three? Man. I'll lift and then rest when I get back off today? Oh, okay. Well, that's good, yeah. As long as you don't have to work. And I also forget the gym is not a all-day thing. The only time I go out for physical activity is the 2-day paintball practices, and we do 1-days too, but I usually get so excited I can't sleep. But then that's always a 12-hour day, no matter what. It's extremely fun, and not just the woods ball stuff. I play speedball. We do competitive speedball. It's got air bunkers and stuff. There's a lot of running, diving, sliding. That's what I have these arm pads are for. Just for diving. I think the only full-length videos right now on my YouTube channel are of me playing paintball. And I only posted it because it's me finishing the point, basically. Most my brother and I did was airsoft. Yeah, I did airsoft growing up too. What it looks like a whole scenario. Yeah, that first short was a scenario ball. They were my prosthetics. Yeah. That'd be hilarious. I mean, like tragic, but hilarious. It's like I paint very well. I paint at this level, and both my arms got blowed off. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't think until it's at or better than what I'm able to achieve now, Because I know some people are really shaky. I definitely like to paint. I'm gonna make it unique. Yeah, that'd be awesome. If I remember, I'm trying to. I have really bad memory because half of the time people come in and I'm sleepy and. Was it you that was in the accident? The vehicle one? If not, sorry. A lot of stuff going on, so. Not you, man, somebody. I feel bad now. Been in an accident, not by me. Yeah, I was just in one in right before, right basically when I started painting. Some dude ran from the cops and caused one that I got involved in. So I understand that. Super frustrating. Insurance is a pain. Needs to dry. Looks a little angry. A lady took an intersection, ripped us from the behind. Dang. Yeah, that's an. I've only been in 2. I was a passenger in the first one, and then the second one I was just sitting at a stoplight when all that happened. And we can go slow-mo from what I remember. Yeah. Our car spun and the lady's car was wrecked and papers from her car went everywhere. No, yeah, I get that. I was driving home today and I was at the same intersection and then I saw lights approaching from the same direction that I had before and I didn't like have flashbacks or whatever. And I was like, oh, here we go again. But they were rushing off to an emergency, not chasing someone. Thank goodness. But yeah, it felt like I had so much time to do stuff. But watching back on the recording of it all, there was nothing anybody could have done except the guy not run from police. That would have helped. Yeah, a little bit. I was just like, here we go again. I didn't get like terrified. I was just like, let's go. I was like, is there anything I can do differently this time? yeah, when I like in the moment and thinking back at it, you know, like it feels like I could have done just so much. I could have done this, that, and the other to avoid it, but then you go look back at the dash cam of it, and it's just like there was no way. There was no way anybody could have, because I was just sitting there, and by the time because you can hear it, by the time we realize stuff is going on, like the guy's already coming through the intersection, and he T-bones a truck, and then the truck hits us. So we were sitting, just waiting for the light to turn green. Oh, yeah, it was, yeah. Thank you. It is a big sheesh, but everybody's okay. Everyone, even the guy who got the truck that took all the brunt of it, the truck that he like got T-boned, and then we barely got love kissed, basically. Very, very little damage to our car comparatively. But he left the hospital same night just with a mild concussion. So very, very lucky. Yeah, yeah. I think that's why I'm not like scarred from it. I'm more just like, because I couldn't have done anything. It was nobody's fault except the dude's. So now I'm just trying to react better, I guess. One moment. There you go. Oh, I'm in South Dakota. You're in Florida. I have quite a few friends in Florida. My uncle lives in Cocoa Beach. Name your friends. Maybe he knows them. Yeah, I doubt it too. Extremely, highly doubt it. Hello, Mario. How are you? Yeah. Well, that's the rule. Everyone in every state knows everybody. After I get this, I have to go check on Dobby really quick. I can hear her turning around. Um, So no man. They say America, it's very, very large. I can drive. One of them, I gotta check on my Dobby, my little dog. Okay, she was just turning around. She just had surgery. Yeah, there's some countries that are a lot larger than it. Well, compared to, I don't know actually. Just like square mileage. Yeah, she just had surgery. It was Tuesday of last week. So I have to. That's why I'm up right now, because I'm in. It's midnight where I'm at right now. Can get this hair. It's almost 1, but I have to. Yeah, they are. The dogs are amazing. But yeah, I have to watch her because she has stitches that cannot, under any circumstance, be chewed at all. And she has a habit of slipping the cone sometimes. But she hasn't even tried this whole time, thank goodness. That's why when I hear her move, I have to check on her, because she's either turning around or attempting to get that cone off. She's a Russian toy terrier. They're essentially miniature pincers, but with long hair on their ears. It's my wife's dog. I'm gonna kind of just dibby dab that right there. Oh yeah, she's getting a lot better. This surgery should have solved everything. At least for now. Oh, my brother has a foxhound. Vizsla named Cooper. Good, he's a good boy. That's awesome. She was having anal gland issues, but when they removed it, they found out it was because it had scarred over and it couldn't be cleared. So essentially the surgery was actually required, because we got it because we didn't know exactly what was wrong. We just knew she was having issues with it, so we had to, instead of getting it lanced, we just decided to get it removed, because we were just getting it lanced once a month, at once every 2 to 3 weeks at some points. And the vet said that this should fix it to where she'll leave it alone from now on, because it started back in November where she chewed a hole in herself. And we had to go to the vet. It was really bad. Poor girl. Yeah. Oh, drop that. That was a wing that doesn't count. It's not even a whole model. I mean, I kind of like it. I think I might just be more happy with actual red. Just lighter red towards the top and then deep red at the bottom. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm glad that's the inside. Ugh, I don't like the way that turned out, that bottom. I'm really glad I'm deciding to do the opposite. There we go. Is that just the way that looks? I don't like that. Have you done all your Death Watch models? Death Watch? Anyway, I have Space Wolf, World Eaters, and Tyranids. I have Combat Patrols stuff. I want Death Watch stuff. That'd be cool. The red looks good, thank you. And that dirty purple towards the bottom, it looks... Yeah, it looks... I like it. Oh, Blood Angels want to paint Black Templars, yeah. I like how when they were talking about the 11th stuff, they're like, they're just individual Space Marines, because apparently they think, apparently, I'm assuming in the past, people are like, do I have to paint them such and such? Because with the Space Marines that came in the starter kit, Leviathan, you didn't have to paint them Ultramarines. Yeah, I have a Black Templar shirt. I was trying to find it today, couldn't find it. They're probably my favorite. That's just water right now. They're probably my favorite chapter, besides the joke ones that I like. I'm getting into Night Lords. Light Lords are cool too. Really enjoyed painting out your demon prince. That's awesome. I'm torn. I don't like how long it's taking. Busted out that Trigon in like 12 hours. I'm on day 3 of this. But, hey Scorpion, I made him a former librarian of the Thousand Suns. That's really cool. I put magnets in mine so that he could be, like, my wife really liked the Slanesh head. So, this is what we're working on today. Don't break. Working on that. His head today, and then we magnetized all the weapon options. And then I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna put the Hellforge stuff on him because I worked on those hands. I just tossed I tossed those weapons into the bin of magnets, and they all just slapped together. Next time I'm buying, I'm magnetizing head swaps and weapon options. This is the first one I've ever done, but it's a really good idea. The 3.6s, those ones work really well. Where did I put his head? Oh, it's right there. Okay. There you go. Put him back there for right now. I'll work on his wings. I had been too new to things like that, and I didn't magnetize. Oh, okay. Yeah, I started back in December 20th, and then I started magnetizing with the Norn, and the Norn I got on my birthday, January 15th. So, and I started magnetizing him right away. I was very nervous, but I don't know. Basically, it needed to be done. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I also got really lucky a lot of the times, like multiple times. I didn't bring any of the models with me to the store I grabbed the magnets from, so I eyeballed what size I thought I needed. That worked out. I got a pin vise from a totally random store for like bead jewelry or something. It barely worked on plastic. Some of the bits that came with it did not work on the plastic. But I lucked out with that because the largest size in that kit was the exact same size as the magnets I got. So just a lot of luck lined up into it. That's all water. Here we go again. Yep. Another day with this guy. It should be it though. We're gonna be saying that in like a week or two when that other demon prince that I have is coming. That I have commissioned. We're doing it in, I think it's purple, red, and black. What are the colors they decided on? And then Emperor's Children armor. Luck is only a bit of the recipe. This guy's got an eye for judging size and good memory, so he came through with it. Rest is all your work fitting it in. Thank you. Yeah. I definitely... Have I shown you the Norn, or is this your first time? Let me go back. I am so bad with... Most of the time when I get into these... Let's see... Channel activity... Oh, this is your first time. 1 second. First time chatter. Very rude of me. Hello, welcome to the channel. I normally paint Tyranids a lot. This guy is in a simulator mode. Here's this. Hey, Glenn. And then I magnetized his legs. Not the best choice. He's a little wobbly because of it, but I wanted to show off the base. First time here, but oh, don't worry. I do this for every single stream. I want to get him into emissary mode because I put him into simulator mode last stream, and I don't like the simulator mode. Boop, boop. There we go. And he's fully, like, his legs come off and stuff, so I could paint in between. It was silly. He's definitely gonna need some touch-ups. I have advanced in painting since then. And same with this. Him, he's magnetized, but right now it's kind of just for posing. I haven't worked on the other Hive Tyrant. But both of his arms, all of his arms come off. All the other weapons are ready as well. Today. How are you, Glenn? Let's get back to this. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm very proud of my Norn, so I like showing it off. We also do Uhu gore effects. That Von Ryan Leapers over there. If anybody was interested, we could do Uhu tutorial. I'm not in a ventilated room, so if I get loopy, just laugh at me. Because that Uhu glue sneaks up on you fast. Like, you definitely need to be in a, either outside or in a well vent, like with a fan on you. Asses. The pennies, so you guys can never see them because by the time I've done it, it's already, or you guys hear it's already red. It's for texture on the bottom of the bowl, so that I'm not just rubbing nothing on the bottom of my bowl. It helps the paint get off of the brush tip. Also, it helps add weight to the bowl. There's just enough weight to where I can smack the bowl pretty hard and it won't go flying across my desk now. But yeah, that way you're not, because if you go too hard on the pennies, it can ruin the tip of your brush, but you can just barely skim them and it's fine. And it's a lot better for your brush than just like scraping the bottom of a textureless bowl. The Citadel, I think the Citadel paint pots have a texture on the bottom of them for the same reason. Whoa, sorry. Currently, I was just stockpiling my pile of shame, but projects are finishing tons of army, finishing Age of Sigmar, Sylvaneth army. Hopefully I said that right. Fix and paint up adopted Wadron army I got from local player. Okay, and only then pick up old Warhammer Cathy armor and build up into proxies for cities of Sigmar. Okay. Dobby is doing okay. We ran out of some lactose milk or lactose syrup, basically like stool softener. But that'll be ready in the morning. We told him 2 days ago that we needed it. And it took him 2 days to fill, but apparently that's not even an issue. So she's doing good. She seems really the worst that's going on with her. She seems really bored, like she's just not getting enough. Which I mean, I understand. She's sitting in a crate. And it's not a crate, it's a baby crate. So, but she's not allowed to go nowhere. And we hang out with her all day. Right, she sits right next to my wife all day in the baby crate. But she's doing good. She's just bored and healing. Which is a lot better than I thought she was going to do, because the other day I thought she was going worse, but I think that's the start of her being bored. She was like vocalizing it. She was yipping. Oh, and she also really doesn't like they're like, it's like nerve pain meds. Apparently they taste really bad, and she's at the point where she's like, I've been doing it for a week, and now she's like visually barking when she gets, or audibly barking, audibly, when I give it to her now. Like she like barks at me when it's bad now. Because at first she would just shake her head really hard. Like you could tell it was nasty, but now it's like, makes me feel bad. And we asked him if there was another thing to give her, but they told her no, or told us no. I'm gonna check on her again actually after this. Oh, I need to be careful with that. That's a spot I don't want to go over a bunch. She's on the healing end of it. It was really bad for a while, but again, she's doing good. Doing a lot better. And I mean, I was going to be streaming this long anyway, but now I'm streaming at night, which is a little more convenient for everybody else. But when I go back to noon, streaming at noon, my wife might be able to start painting. Have her paint some of her own jackals. That is looking really good. Ooh. It's actually totally fine that it did that. Vortex! Oh my gosh. I'm bad at vortexing. I'm just gonna do upside down because it doesn't have an agitator. There we go. Anybody working on anything tonight? The store will open tomorrow? Yeah, same with mine. Either after this, at the end of this stream, or either an hour after the stream, or directly after this stream. I'm gonna call them and go to them, get some of my bases. Get bonked, sorry. Yeah, actually, yeah, that reminds me. If it is him, I'm gonna just drop my application off. I'm gonna be like, hey, you probably have a billion of these because I know it's just the two of you. Oh my gosh, sorry guys, I keep bumping you. Just trying to get comfortable with these arm pads. They've definitely been used a lot. Because they are not as comfortable as when I first got them. Only one guy who's very rude at my store. Well, you're talking about a third party, right? There's a lot of the times where third parties are, it's like obviously locally owned, so GW, it's like I feel like it's a little bit of both. It feels like, because I think you can apply to open a store or something. It's like there's certain requirements for it. So he's not, he's just overprices everything. Oh gosh. Did That's not good for the local culture. It's how you run people out. That's the stuff like that's why I don't play paintball here where I'm at. That's why I drive to play paintball, I swear. Oh, okay. That is good. Oh, hopefully, I really hope. I hope it goes your way. I hope you get it right there. Oh my gosh. Keep doing that. Thank you. I also, yes, thank you. It's definitely I have very low expectations for my end, but only because I understand how they run their ship. That's looking not half bad. Let's put it on real quick. You know, every magic the car for experience. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I mean, that's a little. All right. Am I doing that? Okay, right. Thank you. Just getting. It's gonna be a while. It's already an hour and a half. I've only gotten one section loan. But I will not go to sleep until this guy's done today. So let's get on that. He has haunted too much of my time. There are over 100 sets with over 103 cards in each set. Oh yeah, crud, I forgot about that. I was thinking, how extensive could it be? If they're, yeah, I forgot all about that. And they release new ones all, like, what, every few months? Every few weeks? One moment, guys, I'm gonna mute. Just so I can chug this and not ruin your ears. Alrighty. If anyone ends up getting these sponges, right? These basic beauty, I'll put them on the screen right now. They were at the Dollar Tree. How do people do this? The same people on the internet who know every card? No, I have no idea. These things, these were $1.25. One moment. Those sponges were just $1. All of those. Not for, it wasn't like $1 each. That was, for that whole thing, it was $1. It came with wedges, the flats, and then I don't know how many sponges there are. Oh, I have to check on Dobby really quick. I think I'll only need them. Oh, they have Citadel points too. I think I'll only need them when I start doing my tank guardmans. Are way too. No, they're perfect size. Anything you can sponge. I can sponge. I sponged these guys. I can. I can sponge this guy. I assume they're smaller than Space Marines, so. But I sponged that Executioner on stream. You can go as hard or as light as you want, and if you're like barely doing it, you can retain really fine details. Like I didn't do anything other than the golds and stuff. This isn't a really good face, so that's just sponging. I just sponged the skin color on. I didn't do anything extra. Oh, that's not true. I think I touched the cheek with the eye, so I touched it. I poked it with a little bit more of the gas blaster. But I just went, eh. They had a small community of, oh my god, oh, okay, I wasn't muted. They have a small community of players at the store as well for Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, Lorcana, and Dragon Ball Z cards. I do not know what Lorcana is. I'm assuming it's another trading card game, but... Let's see if we can do Can I put too much on there? Gotta fix it before it pulls. Oh, okay. It's a Disney trading card game. Okay. Did not know about it. What is even that? 1 second. Oh yeah, I got it. Check if they have a Warhammer games going on. Okay. Put my ear. This headband is hurting my ear. Much better. Thank you. Why was it muted? I appreciate that. The forearms are. Hello, I see you are wearing some kind of forearm sleevey thing. It's for my desk. I have Sorry, I got my brain flustered from my mic being muted. My elbow with my paint setup, I have to have my elbows on a pull-out keyboard section. So they're paintball arm pads. Otherwise my forearms start hurting. The first few streams I did, they definitely hurt. I need new ones already though, because I've had these for a while. Hopefully that's, yeah, there's something good now. Oh, I know, you're not the first person that said that. Thread said I need to get upholstery for right here. I've got like it's like a for your keyboard, but it doesn't. Yeah, I need it to be. I need elbows and that. And I don't know. I'm gonna have to relearn how to paint once I get that, because I tried doing it without taking them off because I was getting uncomfortable the other day, and it felt like I was painting with the wrong hand. Everything for just taking out. This isn't just a glove. It's like I had to, since I took this part off, right? That little fabric made it. I don't know if it was. It felt like more of a cushion, maybe, or it helped me feel more stable. So I had to kind of relearn to do that. I did that yesterday. I tried to do it without it over my hand. And then Table noticed my hand tattoo. So you have to. It's just, muscle memory. I get so used to something. It's the same way with paintball. I can't. I upgraded to a very expensive marker, and I don't like it because it's a little different. It's a tiny bit different. And then I spent all year with having to try and get a new tank. So I was like using everybody else's tank, so every day was just a wasted day of learning new muscle memory. And then when I finally got my own tank, I was so sick of it that I used my old super cheap marker. Cheap in comparison. It's still an expensive paintball marker. Yeah, they're kind of. I don't know how bad the delay is, but they're kind of essential to my whole thing. But again, if you're in Wyoming, I'll say this every time my paintball things are mentioned. Go to Primetime Paintball. Primetime Paintball and snowboards. If you need snowboards, bikes, skateboards, Oakley glasses, paintball gear. Or if you want to play paintball, they have a field. But that's out of Gillette, Wyoming. But I doubt anyone's there because it's super late, and if you're watching there, if you're around there, it's definitely almost 2 a.m. Whoa. Feels like I just discovered that under part. That sucks. Hey KS, how are you? Let's see what I have been doing. I hope you like the way it's looking. Looking good. Don't miss doing those, no. Yeah, I'm gonna do them again. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I got commissioned to do another one of these from someone who's not my wife, so I don't get to paint. I don't get to keep it. What am I doing the wings? Yeah, they're still going purple. They want purple, black, and red. I think I'm gonna show them some like purple Bellacore designs. See if they like any of those. Because from what they're describing, it they want Bellacore with purple wings, basically. Yeah. And they might even want the Age of Sigmar, because I think they don't. I think they want flesh exposed instead of armor. Oh, that was something I forgot to discuss with them. But I don't have to magnetize it, so that's like a whole day that I don't have to do stuff with it. I'm sad you missed the assembly part. I kept wondering where you were. I know you were busy, but you're committing to finishing? Yes, this thing's being done today. I don't care. It's getting done. I don't care if it takes 12 hours. I'm going to attempt the eyes one more time, not being so exhausted. And then I'll decide whether or not I do the glow or not. I got it. It has confirmed. Yes, I saw your thing, your scheduled event. So I'm excited. What? Are you gonna assemble it during that stream? I'm assuming you're gonna assemble it. Nice. Very good. I'm very excited. If you want to... I woke up, saw that thing you sent me, that link, clicked it, and it like went on my phone like it was gonna start streaming. I was like, all tired. I was like, oh wait, no, and I just shut it. So I think if I click it from my computer, it'll be a lot, it'll actually work. But I have to figure out how to use OBS, because do you use OBS or do you use YouTube? YouTube's straight direct stream thing. Don't think I'll magnetize on stream, but definitely. Just holding the screen, the link is direct from YouTube. I think it's the only company mobile. I will see. That's like even more, that's more complicated. So what I was thinking, right, was just me, you, and Table call on Discord. If we want to get in depth and share each other's screen, I can do that. Table might want to be the main thing, I guess, because for his AdSense or whatever. But like, I can share if you guys share your screens on Discord, but that might be difficult. I don't know if you use OBS. I don't know if you what you use. I don't know if you just use your phone. So, but I could definitely just three-way call Discord, and we just chat while we do stuff. That's what I was wanting. I didn't. We can get more in depth and stuff, but you don't use a computer. You don't use OBS either. Okay, I'm assuming. Sound, I'll ditch the link, but I'll stream on Discord. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. We'll just like call each other or something and just chat during stream. Because until we all are monetized or we all have AdSense, I think it's, I don't know. But now that sets up the other problem of having to find out how Table can get a Discord. I don't know. I don't know if the audio will transfer from your phone. If you can use both at the same time. We can do his test thing in between now and then. Who told me to look up gold? Or asked me if I had heard about it? Because now it's on my playlist. Cardboard Crimson, some more of that, because this is the only color I'm going to see for multiple hours. I just remembered that the other wing's bigger. Cry face. Anyway. Like I said, this is the last time I'm working on him. Thank you. Glad you're liking it. Thank you. It's Karaborg Crimson. Do anything cool today, Scorpion, or just excited about the shop? Did that hold up your day today? Or take your day, not hold up? Just excited. I understand that. That's how I get with anything that I like. I have to do Duolingo already. All right. And you do fantasy world building? Oh, okay, that's cool. Very good that you're able to schedule stuff. Oh, my elbow. Maybe if I put it like that, maybe that's enough. No, that's too much wonder still. As soon as I find out you're streaming on a day I drop, then come and watch out. I guess I appreciate that. Gonna mute just for a second. I have my thing visual, so now I can see if I unmute. You can still play Borderlands while I'm live, can't you? I think I just solved half of my problem. I put bubble wrap in the. I put the bubble wrap that came with the USB camera in right here, and it feels better. Okay. If I do get rejected, I will lock in and start applying everywhere. Oh, okay. That's a good mindset to have. Very, very good attitude and mindset. I think once I finish this wing, or this part, we're officially halfway done with this wing. Yeah, it's gonna be a 12-hour stream, I can feel it. That's fine though. I'll bring him in. I'll bring this guy in when I'm done with him. That's what all that means. Show the GW guy. Try to cry for a minute. Hey, at least you're real. I bought 5 card pack last year on Boxing Day at that store. Oh. 5 Lord of the Rings. Oh, okay. Is it like the big ones? Hey, Frankie. How are you today? Hope the same for you. There's big Magic the Gathering. I meant like, not like large. I just meant like, not large in size. I meant like giant packs or whatever. Like the box sets or whatever that you can buy for $300 and they come with. It's essentially like a display stand for a grocery store or whatever. You're welcome. You're gonna get asked every time, so certainly expect it. Oh, okay. Just 5 little. I'm assuming like they're like foil tear packs or whatever. All of the Magic the Gathering cards I got via bartering. Like I would trade for stuff. I would trade stuff for them. Okay. Or they just have a massive cardboard box with a lot of sets I could see in the back. Okay. 5. Oh, okay. Hope you're doing well too, Glenn. I only saw you comment once, but hope you're doing well. You up to anything cool, Frankie? Are you getting ready for work, or like normal size cardboard boxes would be a lot of packs if they were filled to the brim? You know? Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Kind of like they'd look like, or yeah, they might be cardboard boxes. But the things I was talking about, they look like they'd be displays for at a store. Like you'd peel it open and then you could sell them individually. But they sell it to you as like a big box. Because it's just a box full of packs. And I know that's how you get some Magic the Gathering stuff. Should the claws be? They should be black. They all had magic there, then Sharpie on each box, okay. We're just waiting for this part to dry real quick, so. It's a water. They're filled with distilled water. Because you're not supposed to mix your paint with tap water, apparently. Hey, KS. Look at my progress. I'm waiting for that outer one to dry, but we'll slap it on him real quick. Not done on the outside, but I like that a lot. Alright, that's what we got on the outside so far. That color's so good, KS. Oh, I gotta do this correctly. Okay. Ready to paint the 11 gold rings? There's you counted? Yeah, I am ready to paint them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh. These are the chains that I told you broke. One of these chains. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm ready. What are you talking about, KS? They're all clearly Ghostbuster green colored rings on his wings. and half cardboard crimson, because I said so. This new worse than the other? I'm assuming it's this one. This one's worse? Okay. I'm glad there's... So this one's better because it's curled up wings, so it's a little bit less like material I have to paint. The other one's has a little bit less rings I have to paint. This is, I don't know. After I paint them, I'll tell you which one I thought was the worst of the two. I know you mean with the rings. Like this one has more, but... Going side to side when I apply this Karaborg is helping it not pull up. Tables live, everybody. Yep, tables live. Get over there. He's got AdSense. Surreal bro move, sending everyone a table. If I don't catch your back stream, I'll rewatch the VOD. Thank you. Yeah, everyone get over there. He needs the chat. Later, Frankie. Everything froze. Hello. Everything froze. Everybody still here? No, everything's frozen. Can you hear me still? That's still going, that's still going, that's still moving. Halfwing's almost done. I'm gonna have to reset my computer. Yeah, it's lagging a little. It's my computer. Something's going on with it. Yeah, I'll reset. The whole wing looks nice. Oh, thank you. It says it's fine. I'm just gonna keep going. No, you're fine. I'm gonna keep going until it does something weird. So, it was just kind of strange that it was doing that. Could be because it's... Do. Yeah, yeah, it's still dead. I'm